Hi. This is a strong message of love to end all bullying. It all has to do with personism. And personism is the oversimplification that each person is separate. We're not separate. We're part of something bigger. We're more like a finger on a hand than a person. It's very different. I wrote a book called Being Ourself to try to describe what it means to be a finger on the hand versus being a person. Personism is a new word since I wrote that book to describe when you're not living what that book's about. So being ourself is the idea that ourself is one whole. We're all part of something. And me, you, all of us are fingers on that hand of that greater whole. Personism means that you approach somebody as though they're punishable, they're something separate. Separate from you enough for you to kind of over punish, slap, hurt, insult. That's bullying. Personism and bullying. There, when you treat another person like there's something you can slap, hurt, punish. So the root of bullying is personism. It's this concept that if you can think of something as having its own intrinsic separate existence and it has a name, then you can punish it or mistreat it. I know how to talk to my children like a babbling brook. I say, hey guys, it's time to brush your teeth. Hey guys, it's time to brush your teeth. Hey guys, it's bedtime. It's time to brush your teeth. Hey guys, it's bedtime. It's time to brush your teeth. And I just keep moving, gently towards the kids, like my sheepdog taught me to herd. Yeah, it works fine. No reason to raise your voice or even really say the child's name. When you're flowing with people, you don't say their name at them. I'd almost say names are insults. My senior yearbook page, I just had the word reality on the page because that's what we are. We're fingers on a hand. We're part of reality. And again, being ourself, my book's about how ourself is that thing we are of. Everyone always seems to be in a competition for what do you call that thing. And that book's a lot about how we need to get past that, right? But that book also talks about even though we're all one thing, it doesn't mean that conflict isn't a very real process we all need to deal with in our lives. You can't end conflict. I thought I loved peace. I thought, we'll end conflict. It's complex. I kept going into it. And I realized it's not that you can end conflict, it's that you can change the way you dance with conflict or understand or perceive conflict. So back to this either or thinking. That works for triage situations, but not for understanding the landscape and where you fit into it, So if you want to understand how you're a finger on hand instead of just being the person that was called when you were taking stuff out of mom's purse or taking dad's tool that he was trying to use, when you want to get out of that and get back to being part of reality, you have to understand personism. You have to understand your name is not as important as you thought it was. Your identity is not as important as you thought it was. Your body is maybe not even as important as you thought it was. It's the mark you're leaving every moment on what's happening that's very important. So let's start learning to be at least as intelligent as these cows, okay? I don't see any bullying going on here. Cow, did you get bullied for having horns? Did you beat the other cows up with your horns? I didn't think so. You rock, bro. You rock, sis. You guys are awesome. And I have spent enough time around cows to know I'm at least trying to be as good as a cow, okay?